Welcome back, cooks, and if it's wintertime or just cold out, make something warm and comforting. Lentil, butternut squash, spinach stoup with leftover turkey. That's right, stoup. It's like soup and stew mixed together. Hey cooks, got some leftover turkey from the holidays or ham? Use either or. Don't let it go to waste. Now this is too big, so we're gonna chop it down into nice chunks. With the power of magic and me editing it, this is it all chopped down. Just little squares like this. You want it to soak up your soup juice. We'll go ahead and put this in a glass container, as we're only gonna use about 2 cups of this for later, and we'll show you something else you can do with it too. We'll put this in the fridge. T keeps them in an air dry container. Now we're gonna go ahead and wash these. We'll use 1 cup of dry red lentils rinsed off. We're gonna go ahead and pour these in. You wanna wash these off with water. Make sure you get any dirt or anything rinsed off of them, and we'll just do a quick pour. Usually you'll do this over the sink. For video purposes and for our new cooks out there, we did it like this. But ew, that's what you don't want. Look at that dirty water. Let's head over to the stove top on a medium-high heat. We're gonna use 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Y'all know how to melt butter. And as you get this melted down on the bottom, you're gonna want this like liquid. It's gonna be your flavor merger. It's gonna get on everything, spinach, squash, and all.
Once melted and the bottom of the pot is coated, it's time to add the butternut squash. We're using frozen because of course that's just what we had, but by all means feel free to use fresh.
This is what we mean by adding ingredients from your pantry or freezer and you can make a meal out of nothing. We're gonna go ahead and get that butter all coated on all of the butternut squashes. Just move them around with your spatula, make sure they're nice and coated. Let's go ahead and now add in our spinach. Y'all keep saying y'all need them healthy veggies or getting them leafy greens in. Now this may seem like a lot, but it's 4 cups of spinach, but don't worry cooks, this is gonna cook down and shrivel up, so that's why we're putting in so much. And it gets you eating healthy too. If you like what you see or you wanna check out some more free recipes, check out our YouTube channel, subscribe, share, and get cooking all the time. Or check out our website when you're ready. T's gonna go ahead and mix this up. We wanna get butter on the spinach from all that squash. And this meal is easy to make. It's just gonna consist of a lot of stirring. Remember, you want those flavors to merge and get that melted butter on everything. So we'll let this stir and simmer down. Now let's go ahead and add in some lemon juice. You don't need much of this. It'll be 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And let's give it another quick stir. You're gonna hear this sizzling. Don't worry about it, because you want the spinach to cook down.
And it's perfectly fine that your butternut squash is breaking down too. Trust us, it just means you'll get some in every bite.
Let's go ahead and add in our 1 cup of red lentils that we washed off earlier. We're gonna go ahead and move these around the bottom of our pot. Now that all our spinach is cooked down, you just wanna use your spatula. You don't want any clumps, so go ahead and just break it up as much as you can. This way you get little bites. Don't be making y'all food bland. Add some spices to it. Don't think it's good just because it's colorful. We got a little bit of dash original, dash onion, paprika, chili powder, pepper, sea salt. But to get the list of ingredients, head over to our website, bntsrecipes.com. We've unlocked this one for you all so you can see the list of how much spices you'll need. Thanks for the love and support. We'll keep the cooking therapy going as you grow your cooking skills. Now that this is sizzling, let's go ahead. T's gonna add in 2 cups of chicken broth. Use what you have. If you have vegetable broth, chicken broth, use whatever you have on hand. This is what we were talking about. 2 cups of broth is about right because it'll cook down, but if you want it more soupier, add more. For more flavor, we'll add in Better Than Bouillon turkey base and Better Than Bouillon vegetable base. We use about 1 tablespoon of these. This is gonna give you a lot of flavor in here.
And of course, we gotta stir again. Make sure those flavors marry well. As you can see, it's boiling, so now's a good time to turn the heat down to a simmer, place the lid on, and let the lentils cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. I say 10 to 15 because if you like them to have a bit of bite, 10, but if you like them slightly mushy, up to 15. Completely up to you. After cooking for 10 minutes, y'all know we had to give it a stir. Look at how beautiful that is, and it smells so scrumptious, y'all.
Now that this is all cooked down on medium to a high heat for a while, remember that turkey we chopped up earlier? We're only going to use about 2 cups of this, so we'll go ahead and pour that in and save some for later. You can use this in pitas with spinach, lettuce, ranch. Makes a quick grab and go, so remember, use all your food from the turkey or ham from the holidays. We'll go ahead and give this a nice quick stir. Remember, you don't need to cook the turkey again, and this is the turkey that's near the meat of the bone that necessarily everyone might not eat after the holiday. So this is making a new use for it and repurposing it. Also, it's another warm, comforting meal for the work week or for the family, just in the fridge. Grab at any time. We'll go ahead and give this another stir. Remember, this will soak up all that juice from the broth. If you like it a little more soupy, you can add more broth. We like ours a little thick. We put it on crackers, Ritz, saltine crackers, so we'll go ahead and let this simmer for a minute. We'll pull the lid off. As you can see, all the condensation on top, and there's our finished product. Here's your Stoup. That's right, it's a mix between Stoup and soup. And you can make a bowl of this whenever you want. Let's go ahead and get a bowl and we'll do a demonstration. You only need 1 or 2 scoops. Remember, you can put this on toasted bread. Use whatever crackers you want. Put some soup crackers in here. Just enjoy and stay warm.
Now let's just go ahead and pretty that up again. Place the lid back on and we are done, cooks. For storage options, don't forget to visit the recipe card on our site. We hope you're staying warm, enjoying the Stoup, and as always, thanks for cooking with B&T.